So when you're staying at home all the time, it's very easy to fall into the same routines over and over and over again, especially if you know the next day is not going to be any different from the day before, which causes you to become a little bit more lazy and less driven. And because of this, you're allowing yourself to become a couch potato, which is completely okay. Sleeping is good for you, but once you're sleeping 12 hours a day or more, that's when you start to become a little bit less productive and a lot more bored. So in order to get out of that same routine and to get out of that comfort zone that is not going to let you go anywhere, you gotta get out of bed. Yep, that's right, I said it. You gotta get out of bed.
Do you want to sleep and waste your day away? You know what, just don't answer that.
If you want to make yourself more productive and find something to do,
the first thing we need to do is get out of bed. Yes, I'm talking to you. Get the up. Finally, it's about time.
So what I try to do is wake up early just to expand your day. I feel like, especially in the morning when you wake up, you're more inclined to take on the day with positivity and productiveness. Is that a word? Productivity. Unless you ruin your sleep schedule like me.
Stupid.
When you wake up, it's important to know that you are awake so you don't fall into that lazy slump routine. So what I like to do is change out of my clothes, change my appearance, make myself feel like it were everyday life where I was gonna go out in public and show my public face. I know it sounds ridiculous to get your public self ready just to go downstairs, but I think it's important to get yourself out of those comfort clothes to help you feel a little bit more refreshed. It's okay to wear your pajamas for a few days or weeks, but changing up your appearance will kind of make you feel a little bit more productive. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's all about that look good and feel good concept. There are also still opportunities for making money. Everybody's freaking out because they don't have work. Where's the money?
But like, on a real note, where the hell is my stimulus?
Like I said, it is a stressful time. So here are a few ways. There's always online surveys. I know that it doesn't do too much. It's maybe like a few cents or a few dollars per survey. But what else do you have to do? After doing a few of these, it all adds up. I know of surveys that give you Amazon credit or eBay credit or whatever. You could always still apply to essential jobs. I have not gotten one because I have not yet gotten a call back. But we're still out here trying. So definitely apply to unemployment. If you already haven't done that, you all probably should have by now. And if all else fails, just make an OnlyFans account like me. Just kidding. It's just a joke. I'm joking. Because everybody's running out of things to do, it's important to start learning to do something new. Most of the time, I'll talk about how I want to do this, I want to do that, but I never have time. Well, now here's the time to start. And there are so many things you can learn to do. For example, if you're not very good at makeup, you can literally start trying to do makeup. If you want to pick up an instrument and start trying to learn to play a new instrument, learning to cook. Or if you already know how to cook, making the foods that you like, baking. You could even learn sign language, sewing, try doing DIYs. You could start a YouTube channel. Like, the internet is your best friend during this time. We're not cavemen, we have technology. It's also a good time to start picking back up the things that you put down for a while. Like, I literally just started playing Kingdom Hearts again.
Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Kyrie's in your heart, Sora. She's always been there. Why are you men so blind? Why am I wearing this? I'm not even playing online. Engage with your loved ones. I know what it's like to live in a house full of a bunch of people that you love but cannot stand. So make the best out of the time. I know it's difficult that you can't go out with your friends or see your coworkers or whatever it may be, but it's important to make the best of the time that you have with the people that you are in quarantine with, because it'll just create a positive environment for you and your family or your significant other or your roommates or whoever it may be that you live with. Try to initiate activities like game nights or movie nights even. I love having a good movie night with my family. And just keep up the positive energy because it is a rough time right now. Just because you're not going out and you're not seeing people in public and whatnot doesn't mean that self-care is still not important. And that goes for my girls and my guys. Please stay on check with your hygiene. Please. When you think about it, it's not about how everybody else perceives you, it's about how you feel about yourself. Besides, if you take care of your skin, get those nutrients back in your hair, and grow out those nails, you're gonna be on fleek once you get out of quarantine. And all the boys are gonna want you, but you're not gonna give them any of you. Unless you want to. This is a good time to do spring cleaning because you have so much time on your hands. So just try emptying things out and starting fresh. It's a good time to dispose of the things that you don't need or donate things that you don't need. Reorganize and redecorate. As you can see, I've done a lot here with my room. Like, look at that sign right there. I know cleaning can be a drag, but I realized that if I'm gonna be in my room for the next 3 months, I should at least make it enjoyable and have fun with it and do something cool. I'll probably do like a room tour type video coming soon, so I'm not gonna go into detail too much about it, but it's definitely important to refresh your space and have a good, clean, fun environment to stay in. My next isolation tip is important for people who are still doing school and work from home. If you are working from home, kudos to you because a lot of people got laid and unfortunately are not getting paid.
Did I really just say a lot of people are getting laid? Bitch, we're in quarantine. Nobody's getting laid. What I meant to say was that a lot of people are getting laid off. Clearly, past me doesn't know how to speak English.
However, I do understand that doing schoolwork and work is difficult, especially at home because you're in the comfort of your own home and it doesn't feel like work. But like I was saying before, it's important that you get out of that comfort zone to help you feel a lot more productive. When I go to class, I typically like to get out of bed, change my outfit, maybe put on a little bit of makeup and go downstairs to the dining table. And I like to set things up. I'll put up a candle sometimes. This candle, the Sand and Fog Energize candle, it's mandarin grapefruit. I don't necessarily think that it really does anything, but every time I get to work, I try to use this candle. It kind of has like that smell that will remind me like, hey, I'm in work mode right now.
Basically what I'm trying to say is that if you use a candle, like a certain type of smell, while you're working and you start using it often, you're going to associate the smell with work, so it puts you in work mode. I don't know if that helps, but it helps me. You know how there's a certain cologne that your ex wears and every time you smell it, you associate that smell with your ex? It's like that, just in a more productive way.
Make sure that you have your phone face down and away from your reach, just so you're not too inclined to keep checking your phone over and over again. I feel like this space that I have at the dining table is perfect for me because it helps me differentiate my home life from school life. Unfortunately, I was laid off, so I don't work from home, but I still have online classes. Sometimes if I'm too lazy and I just have a quick class or a quick little thing that I need to do, I'll sit in my bed. I'll use this pillow that I have here, which helps me sit up, and it's also helpful whenever I'm editing.
So today, we're talking about price and place, the next two P's in marketing mix. So price.
So in general, it's all about
making a distinct workplace and keep updating your agenda. Just because you're not going anywhere doesn't mean that you don't have anything to do. Join in on virtual activities. I know that you probably miss your friends or your boyfriend or whoever, but we always have FaceTime, we have Zoom. There's actually this Netflix site. You and your friends could watch Netflix at the same time. And there's like a little chat. There are also live stream festivals going on as well. Digital Mirage just happened a few weeks ago. I know that almost every weekend, a lot of DJs are streaming on Twitch. Exercise. I don't care what y'all say. This summer body is still gonna come through. With all the gyms being closed, I know it's gonna be really fucking hard to get that summer body. However, there are many ways for you to stay active at home. Oh, fuck. actually a good time to start doing stretches and or doing meditation or yoga. I don't do yoga as much as I would like, but I'm trying to start slowly. And there are so many ways you can exercise. I don't want to go too deep into this. Fortunately, I do have some weights. I have dumbbells and I have plates, and I'm able to work out in certain ways. Of course, it's not the same as an actual gym because I don't have everything conveniently there, but I'm working with what I've got for now. If you want to start working out from home, I recommend trying to look for dumbbells. I know it's pretty difficult right now, but I'm more than sure that the Facebook market has some dumbbells. And also, don't forget to go outside. Regardless of this whole outbreak, you are still able to go outside as long as you still are practicing social distancing. I like to go on walks or runs every week just so I can also get fresh air. It's really important for you to get some fresh air and not stay inside 24/7. Just because of this whole outbreak and because the gyms are closed doesn't mean that we can't still be active and get our exercise in. Who said I need to invite people for there to be a party? The party's right here. The fuck? Let's go party in my basement. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I know it was kind of all over the place. And just so you know, I'm not productive every day. I can't even lie to you. I was literally laying in bed the whole fucking day watching Netflix and YouTube videos. Just remember, there are a lot of things that you could do when you're bored. Don't forget to be productive. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay safe, keep washing your hands, and practice social distancing. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. Bye!